Hi everybody, my name's Christine and I am the founder and admin from PSSM and MFM Awareness, and today we're going to be talking all about the PSSM and MFM symptom breathing issues. We're going to be explaining what breathing issues are, what causes them, along with showing you video examples of PSSM and MFM horses affected with breathing issues. Let's begin!
What are breathing difficulties in PSSM horses? Breathing difficulties in a PSSM or MFM horse is when the horse's breathing is laboured or noisy. It can occur both under saddle and on the ground. What is classed as breathing issues in PSSM horses? 1. Breathing heavily or noisy breathing after little to no exercise. 2. A rasp or catch to the breath. 3. Coughing. 4. Flared nostrils. And 5. Clear or white mucus coming from the nose. Does a horse need a trigger for breathing issues to occur? Yes and no. The main trigger for breathing issues in PSSM and MFM horses is exercise. However, not all PSSM and MFM horses need a trigger. Some horses can become affected with breathing issues by a task as simple as walking them from their stable to the field, depending on the severity of their breathing issues. What causes breathing issues in PSSM horses? There are a few things that cause breathing issues in PSSM and MFM horses, so let's break this down into simple terms. In PSSM 1 horses, simply being symptomatic causes breathing issues. This is usually through exercise intolerance. But in PSSM 2 horses, it's not so simple as just being symptomatic causing breathing issues. Most variants of PSSM 2 are MFM. MFM in humans is known to cause cardiac issues, but as of 2022, there is no scientific evidence that PSSM2 causes cardiac issues in horses. But, just as there is no scientific evidence yet, doesn't mean PSSM2 doesn't cause cardiac issues. What we do currently know, however, and do have evidence for, is that PSSM2 causes thickening of the trachea. For those of you who don't know what the trachea is, it's a tube in the throat that carries air in and out of the lungs. The trachea is made up of both cartilage and muscle tissue. PSSM2 affects muscles. Because the trachea contains muscle, we can confidently say that the trachea will be affected by PSSM2. What backs up this claim is that it has been observed in autopsied PSSM2 horses that there is thickening in the trachea. How can we relieve breathing issues in PSSM horses? This all depends whether the breathing issues are a result of exercise intolerance or PSSM2 progression. Breathing issues caused by exercise intolerance can be relieved completely through correct management. Once the horse is managed through correct diet, rugging, exercise and routine, all breathing issues should be relieved. Breathing issues caused by progression of PSSM2 is trickier to manage as it's a secondary effect of the PSSM2. Breathing issues caused by PSSM2 progression may be helped through the following: feeding herbal supplements that help with airways, giving your horse or pony as much turnout as possible to prevent the amount of time they're in the stable, which can be dusty, bedding your horse on dust-free shavings or a dust-free bedding. If your horse has to be stabled in an indoor block, moving your horse to an end stable for better airflow. And last but not least, feeding haylage or soaked hay. And that concludes our video on the PSSM2 symptom breathing issues. We hope you found this video helpful and that you now have more of an understanding of breathing issues in PSSM1 and PSSM2 horses. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, join our Facebook group, follow us on Instagram, and check out our website for all things PSSM, MFM and RER. Thank you for watching.